5 mistakes older men make that turn younger women off instantly. There's something magnetic about an older man who carries himself with confidence and mystery, but here's the harsh truth. One wrong move can flip that attraction into instant. Disinterested younger women aren't always vocal about what makes them lose interest, so you might never know why things cooled off. Only that they did. Today, we're uncovering 5 subtle mistakes older men make that instantly turn younger women. Often you'll want to pay close attention because some of these are things you'd never expect. 1. Acting like her professor instead of her partner. It's tempting to lean into your life experience when you're dating someone younger. You've seen more, done more, and naturally you want to share that wisdom. But here's the catch: when your conversations start to feel like lectures, it completely kills the vibe. Imagine she's telling a story about a problem at work, and instead of listening, you launch into a 15-minute monologue about how back in your day, people handled things differently. To you, it feels helpful. To her, it feels like you've put yourself on a pedestal and shoved her into the role of a clueless student. Attraction thrives on equality. She doesn't want a teacher, she wants a teammate. A good rule of thumb is to share stories and lessons, but let them land naturally. If she asks for advice, offer it. If she just wants to vent, don't turn it into a life coaching session. Remember, it's not just about dispensing wisdom, it's about connecting and building emotional intimacy. So focus on active listening and validating her feelings rather than dominating the conversation with unsolicited advice. 2. Overcompensating with your wallet. A lot of older men assume younger women are automatically impressed by financial stability, so they lead with flashy dinners, expensive gifts, or constant offers to take care of everything. Here's the problem: this can backfire. And instead of seeing you as generous, she might feel like you're trying to buy her time, or worse, like you assume she couldn't possibly be interested in you without material perks. Even if she enjoys the nice dinners, it plants a seed of doubt. Does he think I'm only here for this? You don't have to go cheap, but the key is to make it personal. Taking her to a quiet, hidden restaurant you love carries way more weight than flashing your credit card at the trendiest spot in town. It shows. You're inviting her into your world, not just trying to impress her with the size of your wallet. Also, genuine generosity is about giving without expecting anything in return. So focus on thoughtful gestures that show you care about her preferences and happiness, rather than just the price tag. 3. Becoming too available too quickly. When you really like someone, it's natural to want to spend as much time with them as possible. But younger women are hypersensitive to clinginess, especially with an older man. If she senses that you've dropped everything in your life the second she came along, she'll wonder how stable and grounded you really are. It's not about playing games or waiting 3 hours to reply to a text. It's about showing her that you have a rich, fulfilling life outside of her. When she sees you have commitments, hobbies, and friends that existed before she entered the picture, she'll feel like she's choosing to be part of your world, not like she suddenly became your entire world. Scarcity creates value. Being consistently available is nice, but being reliably unpredictable is magnetic. Also, having your own passions and independence makes you more attractive because it signals confidence and emotional maturity, rather than desperation or neediness. 4. Trying to compete with her generation. This one's a silent attraction killer. Some older men panic about the age gap, so they try to bridge it by adopting her slang, copying her style, or pretending to be deeply invested in pop culture trends they don't actually care about. At first she might politely laugh, but deep down it creates second-hand embarrassment. She doesn't want you to be her peer. She wants you to confidently be yourself. If she's 25 and you're 40, you bring a completely different energy to the relationship. That contrast is exactly what makes it exciting for her. Instead of shrinking your world to match hers, invite her into yours. Share the music books, or experiences you genuinely love. Being unapologetically authentic is far more attractive than flawlessly using the latest slang term. Also, trying too hard to fit in can come off as insecure or inauthentic, which quickly kills attraction. Remember, confidence means embracing who you are, not pretending to be someone else. 5. Treating the relationship like a secret. Some older men try to play it safe by keeping the relationship under wraps, not introducing her to friends, avoiding public dates, or constantly downplaying the connection. To him, it feels protective. To her, it feels like shame. Younger women are highly tuned in to whether you're proud to be seen with them. If she feels hidden away, she'll start to wonder if you're embarrassed by the age gap, or worse, if you don't see the relationship as real. Even if you value privacy, balance it with gestures that show you're proud to have her in your life. Take her to your favorite cafe, post a small casual photo together. Invite her to meet one or two friends you trust. When she feels openly chosen, her attraction deepens. When she feels like a secret, it fades fast. Also, publicly acknowledging the relationship signals confidence and commitment, which builds trust and emotional security. So don't underestimate the power of simple public acts of appreciation. If you found this insightful, make sure to subscribe to Psychology 2.0 for more deep dives into human behavior and relationships. Remember, the right mindset and small adjustments can completely transform your dating experience and build genuine connection. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.